Previously on ApprenticeEh.
I've literally never in my life made anything gingerbread, anything. Eating pizza and making
my life
pastry
difficult.
things.
They're beautiful.
I would just end up eating all of them. Listening to the top 2000. It's like a Dutch tradition. The radio has this thing at the beginning of December where you can pick like your top 10 songs, and then they play the top 2,000 songs of like the whole country basically, and however many people voted for the same songs gets to be at the top, etc., etc. So they play that from whatever time it needs to start until it hits midnight on New Year's, so which is 6 o'clock here, so it ends up being 6 o'clock tomorrow. But it's like a tradition to listen to it while you're making oliebollen, which I'm gonna do today because reasons. Normally I do it the day of, but today I've decided to just do it today, and then I get to enjoy them 2 days instead of just one. So this, it's like a donut, deep fried ball of dough with raisins in it, and then also appelflappen, which is like you slice apples into rings and then fry those. Very excited.
Oliebollen!
I'm adding the Coria Vidal touch.
You're adding maple syrup and honey to it.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they're very fresh. So
they're right out of the Oli.
yeah, good job. They are right out of the Oli.
That's oil.
I got honey and syrup.
Okay.
Yeah, they're.
You know what? That actually would probably taste pretty good.
Yeah,
Probably.
I know.
It's basically a donut.
Yeah.
So just anything
Oliebollen
sweet.
means oil ball.
Yeah.
In Dutch.
Good job.
And German.
We're also proud of you. It's hot.
It is hot.
Oh, I'm gonna get
So
some.
excited!
Do we have like a medical thing where you
Syringe?
to a syringe? Can you give me a syringe? And then I'll get jam and I'll put it in and
We have syringes for the dogs, but that's the only syringes we have.
Let's do it.
That's not
No, do not. No.
Make a cone
Just
comb?
grab
out of parchment paper.
no, we have like what are those things? A funnel.
Oh yeah. No, that one.
Funnel
You need
cakes.
to be able to like squish it in, like pressure.
Okay, so just grab
I
a
want it to explode in my mouth.
plastic bag, and then you cut a little hole in the bottom of the bag, and then you just
Out of the corner.
yeah. I need to go check on them. Part 2. Appelflappen. Look at those beauties. This part is much messier than the oliebollen, which are all done by now. I got 2 bowls, and probably about 10 have already been eaten by just people. But you always want to do the appelflappen after, because they splatter because of the sugar and the cinnamon that you put on them. And yes, I know it's not technically an appelflap. It's not a flap over an apple, but this is what we call them. I think like the word on the package is like appelbeignets. So yeah, but we call them appelflappen, so that's what I'm going to continue to call them. And they're delicious, and that is all that matters. I decided this year to do them today instead of tomorrow because we're going to have a bunch of people over tomorrow, and every single year I'm still like getting the cooking oil smell out of my hair while people are showing up. It's 7 o'clock right now, so normally people would start showing up around this time. So that's why I'm doing them today. And then tomorrow, all I gotta do is put them out, and they're supposed to keep for a couple days, so they'll be good. They'll still be good tomorrow.
We're playing a game together. That's right. I'm playing a video game. I don't play video games very often. I usually just watch you play video games. Sometimes I play like tiny little games on my phone,
Like Bejeweled?
apps, like that kind of stuff, but never like video games. But this kind of game is fun because it's relatively easy
and there's not really, like, there's a point, but not really, and it's, like, really straightforward. What is it?
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
So it's basically like a Diablo 2 top-down.
Yeah, you
push
just
buttons,
walk
kill the
around and
enemies.
push buttons.
Yeah.
I like that kind of game. That's easy. Until I die a bunch, but that's okay. I am tired.
You did good, though.
Thank you.
You did a good job slaying all those demons.
Yeah. We got to the 1/3. You have to collect 3 somethings.
3 shards.
And we got the first one.
There's always a shard.
And now it's 1 a.m. and I'm going to bed. It's like 1:30. It's bedtime. I'm tired. But that was fun. I like that one.
Hey, you did good, actually.
Thanks.
Hey, you're not terrible at
He
this
has
game.
no faith in me.
You sometimes killed more things than I did.
Yeah,
and
I
sometimes I
did.
killed more things than you did.
Yeah, I did.
You did good. Proud of you.
So good.
You found your calling in video games.
That. But I already knew that though.
Yeah, because you've played it before. Well,
Yeah,
not
like
this.
I've told you this before. It needs to be flat.
Yeah.
And I need to look at it from the top, and all I need to do, all that I should be doing is killing things. If there's any tactical anything other than mashing buttons,
We did some tactics.
it's not gonna work.
Well,
yeah, when we
I
went
did the
through it the second wave because we died the first wave.
No, I did some cool tactics. So
Okay,
I'm like,
Corrado
look,
did tactics.
you
and
opened the door
I just pushed buttons.
while I put down all these exploding barrels. And then
So Corrado did all of the tactical work, and I just did basically whatever you told me to do.
run in the middle and shoot.
Slash push the 2 buttons that I knew of. I had 2 buttons.
Well, I'm proud of you either way.
Thank you. And now we're going to bed because it's sleepy time. And then tomorrow is the last day of the year.
Yep.
No more year.
That's it.
No more year. The end. Goodbye. 2015 will be over.